a lot of people, when they think about conflict, think about the really overt moments of conflict, like when it's really clear to everyone involved that there's a conflict, there's tension in the air, there's maybe aggression, people are saying nasty things to each other. But I want to talk for a minute about something that can happen way before there's an obvious conflict, and it's going on internally. This is actually based on a story that happened to me the other day, where I was trying to navigate a situation that involved multiple people and time constraints and trying to figure out something that would work for everyone. And at some point I realized, this image came to my mind when I realized that I was viewing everyone else's choices as being like solid steel stakes in the ground, and viewing my role as being to essentially become putty and like navigate through these stakes. And I realized, like, my first thought was, well, I could put stakes in the ground too. And then I thought, who says their choices are stakes? That's my way of looking at them. But they might actually be much more malleable. Maybe they're made of some material that can easily be moved around or bent. And I can do the same thing. I don't have to go between stakes and putty. It could be more like a Gumby doll. And I had this like Gumby doll as a kid that you could bend in different ways. And so there's form to it, but it's also bendable. And that not everything has to be one way. Like there could actually be a whole range of materials that your stakes are made out of. And they change when they interact with other stakes or Gumby dolls or what have you. So that was just an image that came to mind that I'm going to try to keep in mind going forward if I'm in a situation where I'm just making assumptions about how malleable other people's choices are and how malleable my own need to be or don't need to be. So if that helps you, then let me know in the comment section. Thanks.